Assalamualaikum and very good day. So today we proceed with chapter 7 matrices, subtopic 7.2 determinant of matrices. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to find minors and cofactors of a matrix. So first of all, what is a minor? A minor is the determinant of the square matrix formed by deleting one row and one column from some larger square matrix. It is denoted by Mij, where I represent rows and J represent columns. Okay, now we go to the first example. Find all the minors of elements in A. So how do we find the minors? So consider this 3 by 3 matrix A. So actually we need to hide the first row and the first column in order to find the minors of matrices. So let's say we want to find the minor for the first row and the first column. So we need to cross out, or we need to hide the first row and the first column, and then we need to write the remaining number or elements into determinant form. So you can see here we have 1, -3, 0 and 4, and it is in determinant form. And then we go to the first row and the second column. So we need to write the remaining element. So we have 2, -3, -2 and 4. And then for the next column, so we have 2, 1, -2 and 0. So you need to repeat it in order to find all the minors in the matrix A. So you can pause the video and try to find the remaining minors. Okay, for the next step, we need to subtract AD minus BC in order to get a value for the minor. So for example, for the first row and the first column, we will multiply 1 and 4, and minus is -3 multiplied with 0, so you will get 4. And then you repeat it with other elements in the matrix. So you get the answer 2, -4, 12, -2, 3, -9 and 5. So for example, if the question asks you to find the M23, so that means the question wants the minor for row 2 and column 3, so the answer is -2. So now we go to the cofactors. If A is n by n matrix and Mij is the minor for element Aij, then the cofactor for Aij is given by -1 to the power of I plus j multiplied with Mij. Or we can simplify it into 2, which is we have I plus j is a then our cofactor is positive. If I plus j is odd number, then our cofactor is negative. We can draw a diamond shape sign matrix. Okay, next we go to the example on how to find the cofactors of the elements in A matrix A. So first we need to draw our diamond shape sign matrix, so it is easier for us to find the cofactor. So first if we want to find the cofactor for the first row and the first column, then we need to delete the first row and the first column and put it into a determinant shape, the remaining element that we have. Okay, and then if you want to find the first row and the second column, then we also need to write the remaining number. But as you can see here, the difference between minus and cofactors is, for the cofactors we have a sign. Okay, so the sign, it depends on the diamond shape matrix that we draw just now. Okay, other than that, it is actually same with the minor. So you just need to add a sign into our cofactor. Okay, next we have we need to find the determinant, so we can subtract AD and BC. So we got 1 multiplied with 4 minus negative 3 multiplied with 0, so you will get 4. And then we find for the first row and the second column, but don't forget that for cofactors we have sign, so don't forget to multiply with the negative sign, so you will get the answer. Okay, so for example, if you want to find, if the question asks you to find C32, that means we want to find the cofactor for the third row and the second column, which is 9. That's all. Thank you.